I'm not a monk, Stardeus, okay? You're presenting me with the option of loading a sprinkler system with human waste and spraying the area. Because you are the coolest game ever. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where I am fascinated as to what I'm going to do here. Let me tell you what I mean by that. So, when I'm recording these videos for the channel, I've been doing this for a few years now, I am always thinking to myself, how am I, the recorder, the content creator, if you will, how am I, the video game commenting player sort of person, going to delight and amuse my viewers with my chaos and my almost Adrian Monk levels of order? But playing Stardeus is like having an out-of-body experience. I'm fascinated by what I'm going to do. I'm recording these to find out what happens as much as you are. You're watching them to find out what happens. I'm recording these to find out what's going to happen because I have no idea. Everything is on fire, and by everything I largely mean two of the key most important parts of the ship, which is one of my reactors, which is probably about to explode, and more importantly, my cryostasis chamber. So the big boxy thing up here contains a lot of people. If you're new to Stardeus, that's what's going on. This is a bunch of people, frozen. And we release them occasionally, like Nyan down here, or Axel. We love Axel. I'm actually not really sure who Axel is. He just popped up one day. But I know for a fact if this cryostasis chamber burns to the ground, that is 100% game over. Now, I'm sure there are a lot of ways we could lose the game in Stardeus, but this is the number one thing I know for a fact. If we lose this cryostasis chamber, the credits are going to roll and the game is over, and I haven't the slightest idea what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I think my basic plan is to tentatively turn it off of pause mode and hope that Chip and Project here can put out the fire. This is going to be complicated. And by complicated, I mean I'm basically going to hit spacebar and find out what happens because I have no idea. Nyan being on fire, trying to firefight, but mostly firefighting Nyan's own body, is probably going to walk around and spread the fire like Milani is here. Milani has taken a look at the fire and said, "You know what? I'm going to hold on to that fire. I'm going to embrace the fire and walk it around the rest of the ship." Zippy Boop is courageously, hopefully, coming over here. Zippy Boop, what's your plan? Yeah, your plan is to put out Frankie. Frankie's awesome. We love Frankie. There's nothing wrong with Frankie. It's just, I can make another Frankie. That part is easy. We can't make another cryostasis chamber, Zippy Boop. Zippy Boop, I would love it if you focused on this, on extinguishing the fire that is over there. In fact, Bubo, I seriously don't know who Bubo is. Not a clue. Bubo's going to put out Milani. You know what? That's actually probably a smart plan, Bubo. I'm glad you brought that up. Milani is on fire, and we had recently discussed the fact that she's probably going to walk the fire around to the rest of the ship. Fowler, what's your plan? Also putting out Milani. Not really a two-person job. Why don't you focus on extinguishing that fire? Between Bubo and Milani, they'll kind of figure things out. Project, your plan? I don't know what that plan is. It looks like it's fire-related, but let's mostly focus on extinguishing this fire. This is the fire we want to put out. Now, I think I just had my shuttle come back in. Guys, where's my shuttle bay? It's over here. Okay, so you guys have kind of dispersed and you're doing things. Is anyone else available to do anything at all? There's a bunch of you guys down here. Can I grab all of you and have you go put out... No, not like that. I can't. Okay. Colonist Savannah Orr. Guess what? We're on fire duty. Jesse. You are a superstar of fire extinguishing. I actually have no idea if you're any good at this, but you're going to do it anyway. And Amaya, one of my favorites. That's not really true, Amaya. My favorites are Zippy Boop and Gollum Potato in that order. Okay, that's a bunch of people. Axel, did I tell you to put out the fire? What are you doing? You're hauling things to a storage unit, Axel. Okay, for that, Axel, your punishment is you have to put out this fire. You can't, wait. Oh, he has low AI alignment. Axel's just off on his own trip. Okay, I'm going to, I'm going to tentatively hit spacebar and turn this game on and cry a little bit. Here we go. Okay, are we in slowest possible mode? Yes, God, I wish there was an even slower than this mode. What's happened now? Why did we just go into pause mode? I didn't do that. Yes, I know about the fire. I'm familiar with the fire. We're working on it. Milani, could you not walk the fire around to other parts of the building, please? Oh, look at the team. Brian, of course, leading the charge. Brian, you are such a superstar, Brian. I may have to. Now, I'm not a... Brian, come here. Come in closer. I want to see how much detail I can get on you. Brian, I'm not sold on this, but I may clip this image out and have you as a permanent fixture on my thumbnail. That's how devoted you are to this ship. You are the first to lead a charge. Under any circumstance, a fire, Brian's in first. Raiders, Brian grabs a knife and starts shanking them. Brian, you are amazing, and I'm almost sorry that I stripped your original robot body down for parts and made you into a Roomba. Killer Mark, okay, working on a fire. That's a good fire, Killer Mark. That's a really good fire for you to be putting out. It looks like you've largely handled that. Could you focus on this fire? This is the big game over fire, Killer Mark. This is the one where you don't get to come back next week, Killer Mark. Bubo's on fire. Bubo took the concept of fire extinguishing very seriously and said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take hold of the fire. I will move the fire somewhere else. That's how devoted I am to the concept of getting this fire off our backs right now. What is this? What is going on down here? What are you people doing down here? Brian's in there with Surgeon, Frankie, Amaya, and Zippy Boop. Zippy Boop, I know you were kind of hyper-focused on getting Frankie put out, but it seems like some other members of the team are on that. So if you could just, like, not. Cassandra, could you focus, again, please, on this fire? This is the Bubo, just stop moving. Stop, drop, and roll, man. Did you learn nothing when you were 9? Just stop, drop, and roll. You're neither stopping nor dropping nor rolling. I know there's a fire game. You don't have to tell me that. You don't even need that word up there. Okay, I can see the fire game. The fire is right here. The fire is going everywhere because Bubo's walking it around. Zippy Boop, what are you doing, my man? Oh, you're working on a different fire. Killer Mark, did you get the cryostasis done? Okay, good. Maybe work on Bubo. Bubo's having a bad day because Bubo's on fire. Milani's down. Not surprising. Milani was on fire. So all of these things are down. Everything is down. That's fine. It's not. It's terrible. It's awful. This is a horrible thing that's going on. But task number 1 has been completed, in that the cryostasis is no longer on fire. The funny part of all of this, the part that you're all laughing about, is last episode, last bit of Stardeus, I actually researched fire suppression. None of this needed to happen. Okay, I don't have anything saying we've got fire. So, that's promising. Zippy Boop, I'm going to make your little tab go away. And I'm just going to take a deep breath here on Space Duck Alpha. Boy, the team who is mining gold, they're real happy right now. Okay, we got a bunch of gold, and we're not on fire. This is, like, literally the best day ever. If I had that day, like today's Friday, as I'm recording this, it's a Friday. You may be familiar with the days of the week. This is one towards the end of the week. If you said to me, Dave, here's your Friday. You've got a bunch of gold, and you're not on fire. Wow. That is, like, the best day ever. Okay, let's begin to put this back together. Repair everything. Just everything. If you see a thing, repair. You know what? Just make that even bigger. Just if there's literally anything to repair, just repair the planet, repair the stars. I don't care. Just repair literally everything so we can get the ship back online. Yeah, could you grab Milani there, Axel? Thank you so much. Dump her in a pod. It's not on. It's not activated. She's not going to get healed, but it'll just be sort of storage for right now. Yeah, there we go. Milani and Bubo in the pods. Not really doing a lot of anything. That's fine. It's just sort of Tupperware for them right now. There's my fire suppression. Yeah, there's my fire suppression going up right there. Hey guys, how about we queued up another one, maybe in this room? That might be a fun room, huh? Like, you know, where we literally don't ever want fire ever again. It's not fully constructed yet. This one is, though. This one is. So let's build a copy of that. Let's put that... I wish I could see the radius of this. Let's put it right next to the cryostasis thing. That seems smart. And when we get it up and running, let's make sure that we can load it up with water. Okay, because we have options. just in case anyone's unclear, just in case anyone's coming in for the first time on Stardeus, this is our fire suppression system. We learned about this last time. This is our fire suppression system. It's a sprinkler, for want of a better word. Now, we can load this up with water, which would be, obviously the most sensible thing you'd want to put out fire, unless it's a grease fire, and, we're just going to have to cross that bridge when we come to it. So we could load this up with water, or, different idea, we could load it up with petroleum and make a bigger fire. So if you're not satisfied with the amount of fire you have, you could make it bigger by loading up the sprinkler system with gasoline. Or, different idea, Stardeus said, hey, you know what? Water, sure, if you're into putting out fire, but how about you loaded up your fire suppression with bio-waste? Then you could spray the entire area with human waste. This was an idea that came up in the development team in Stardeus. There was I'm sure there was a meeting, and the lead developer, whomever that may be, let's call him Bob, for sake of a better term. Bob's looking at Sheila, who is developing the fire suppression mechanic, and said, Sheila, I understand from your memo here that you're done with the fire suppression mechanic in our fabulous game, Stardeus. And Sheila's like, yep, totally got it covered, boss. It's basically a sprinkler system. It's a little heavy on the footprint. It takes up a lot of real estate, but it's going to get the job done. And Bob's like, great, so the colonists will load it up with water and put out a fire. And Sheila's like, yep, totally will do that. Also, fun fact, I am allowing our participants, our gamers, the people who play Stardeus, to load it up with petroleum. And Bob's like, Sheila, that seems like that would create a bigger fire. And Sheila's like, yup. And Bob's like, okay, cool, you're on with that, Sheila. Go ahead and do that. And Sheila's like, oh, hang on, boss, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm going to allow our players to load up the sprinkler system with bio-waste. And Bob's like, yeah, sure, cool. Wouldn't that necessarily spray the area with poop? And Sheila's like, yup. And Bob's like, you are a genius. You are now vice president in charge of cool things. Okay, what else is going on down here? How are we doing on getting, things turned back on? All right, you're not connected to anything anymore. So could you get connected to, say, this? Okay. And you guys are... How are you not connected? So let's connect you to you, and I'll get you connected to a thing. Yes, I know it's going to be connected to the ship connector. I'm familiar with that concept. Thank you very much. So connect you to you, and then all of you can get connected to these things down here. Save one of those maybe for the fire suppression thing. I'm not 100% on whether I'm going to load it up with gasoline or human waste or water. We'll see. I mean, I gotta figure. Yes, I know about that. Thank you, game. I gotta figure. All right, I'm thinking about a sprinkler system. You got a fire going on, and you've loaded up your sprinkler system with human waste. And when the fire goes off, it just floods the area with human waste. I can't say that phrase enough times, and that's about all I'm going to add to that. I'll just let you use your imagination. It's everything that comes out of the toilet. Basically, that's our bio-waste. So if you've been to the toilet recently, that's getting loaded into the sprinkler system. I would imagine that would still put out a fire. I mean, it's going to certainly suffocate the area with solid matter, and a certain amount of liquid matter, too, which is in and of itself non-flammable to the best of my knowledge. Lord knows I've tried. I gotta figure that's okay. And I'm not sure, honestly, that I can stop myself from loading this. Okay, you almost lost the entire ship, man. Maybe this one could be water. Okay, now what is your problem over here? You're not loaded to anything down here. Can you reach over to here? I'm not actually sure. Okay, so that turns those back on. Is anyone else not on? Yeah, see, here we go. Yeah, we're extracting things from the toilet, and we may put them in the sprinkler system, like the robot room. What if we just... I can't not do this, Stardeus. I'm not a monk, Stardeus, okay? You're presenting me with the option of loading a sprinkler system with human waste and spraying the area. Because you are the coolest game ever, and I am shocked that more people are not playing this game. You can't give me that option and say, don't do it. I'm doing it. Okay, I am doing it. I'm not made of stone. And these guys are not connected to something. Okay, good news. I've got a bunch of free slots over here after the Inferno. So connect all of those to those. There's a little more power coming in. My shuttle just came back, so I've got a stupid amount of gold right now. Oh, P.S. We bought a gold mine. Yeah, sorry, if you're not caught up, I bought a gold mine right before the fire. So, where is my gold mine? Where does that go? Oh, there's my shuttle right there. Yeah, so somewhere in there is my gold mine. I bought a gold mine off a bunch of folks. It was only $500,000. I got that all day. So, we're in the gold game now. Okay, everyone seems to be back up and running to a certain degree. Yeah, Milani's up. Now, a couple of folks in comments said, I know you don't care about your human colonists because you're obsessed with Zippy Boop and Gollum Potato. Rightfully so, we might add, Dave, rightfully so. But you might occasionally want to check in on your human colonists because some of them are missing limbs, dude, and you've got a box full of limbs. Your organ storage is almost full. You have so many human limbs in here that you could be tacking onto people in a Frankenstein-esque fashion. So, I don't know, let's kind of go down the line here. Amaya, how are you doing? Your body is healthy. Well, that's disappointing. You got a hip. You got a couple of hips. Yep, matching set. Okay. How about Bubo? Bubo seems to be fine. Fowler, you're missing an arm. You're missing an arm. Good news, I've got arms. I think I have several of them. I don't know if they'll match. What if I put 2 right arms on the guy? Boy, that'd suck, huh? This is a left arm that you're missing. Okay, so you need a left arm. Replace irreparable. I've got to have a left arm in here, right? Who was that? That was Fowler. He's got a blood icon. So there's got to be a left arm in here, right? It doesn't actually say what kind of arm. I've got like a dozen arms. That's wrong. I love you, Stardeus. Why are more people not playing this game? I have a box with about a dozen human arms in them. Just sitting around. Fowler, great news. You can have your pick, frankly. How many arms would you like? You want me to tack on a few more? Somebody go put an arm on Fowler, please. How's Jesse doing? I think everyone else seems to have all of their limbs and organs. No one else seems to be missing anything. It seems like it's just Fowler. Now, Axel, we haven't gone down the list of people who hate me right now. So, Axel, yeah, again, you're fine. Chip, don't seem to be missing anything. Oh, yeah, Fowler's in repair mode right now. Essenmacher, okay, you seem to be fine. Madeline, I don't know who any of these people are. I legitimately don't. I have no idea who these colonists are. I'm all into the robots. In fact, let me just ditch the humans in favor of an all-robot colony. That's got to be available, right? I mean, I'm not going to do that, but theoretically, I could just not have any humans. This could be entirely robot created. Now, with all of that gold coming in, I should be able to make more than a few gold ingots. So we need lead. Lead is our stumbling block right now. So let's not bother trying to make lead plate. Let's make gold ingots. I have 513 gold, and not a small amount of carbon, although I could use some more carbon. I'd be okay if we had a little bit more carbon there. So go, I don't know, make 20 gold ingots? How about 20? 30. Okay, I clicked it more than once. Sure, 30 gold ingots. We're just gold mining merchants right now. I've been cleaning up in the uranium market, and now we're going into gold. Now, speaking of uranium, someone pointed out in comments I might want to check out the science tree, the tech tree, to get a better reactor that would use all of this uranium that I've got. So, energy. What happens if we start going down the line here? Connector automation, switches, wall connectors. Talk to me about better power. I could get improved energy storage. I can get more battery power, or storage battery, rather. You know, the battery where you put things in it and it holds it for later. So I could get that kind of nowish. I'm locked on solar panels, improved solar panels rather, only because I don't have enough basic datoids. That I could have put together fairly quickly. There we go. Nuclear reactor. Nuclear fuel. Guess what? I can make that. Actually, I'm not sure that I can make that. I don't know what it takes to make a nuclear cell. but I could find out pretty easily. We could just search for something like that. So that I'd also have to unlock. Nuclear cell over here. And what does that take? Enriched uranium? Cool. I am swimming in uranium right now. And gold. I can have stupid money at any moment. I know I spent $500,000 on the gold mine, but I'm going to guarantee you I could probably make that up by the end of this episode. Microchip and lead plate. There's that lead plate again. Okay, so the easiest way we're doing this right now... Should I just unlock that right now? Because I know I'm going to need it. There's no question I'm going to need that to make my nuclear reactor thing. So just unlock that right now. Just get that done. So I need... The easiest way to do this is just rocks. Make rocks into lead. But we're out of rocks again. I know, rocks make everything. And there's weirdly, of all the things in here, I don't think there's a rock deposit. Oh, there's a rock deposit right there. How much for that? I could buy that. That's another $500,000. Yeah, these guys ain't stupid. Okay, they're more than willing to sell me their gold mine, but they ain't stupid. Wait, hang on. They might be stupid. I looked at that and said, oh, that's $500,000. No. Is that actually 583 space money? Like, I could just write a check right now. Are you legitimately just 583 space money? Look at another one, Dave. 6.86K. Wait, that's actually very cheap, too. It is only titanium, though. Copper, 5.57. I'm sorry, is the rock deposit, rocks being the most valuable thing in this universe, because you can make literally... What? Okay, hang on, we'll come back. And there's a dust storm. Okay, and there's a meteor shower. Whoa. Okay, everything stop. What did I do? Did I offend somebody over at Stardeus? Was it Sheila? Sheila, you're vice president in charge of cool things. Okay, first things first, bring the team back. All right, the dust storm is nothing. We'll clean up the solar panels. That's fine. Okay, that's nothing. There's a breach capsule somewhere. Actually, is that it right there? No, that's yet another upgrade that just seems to sit on the floor. Okay, tentatively turn things back on. Also, did we get our... Yeah, we did get fire suppression up and running here. Just for having the conversation. We've loaded this up with bio-waste. Okay, so if the robot room gets hit, zippy boop. Just heads up, dude. Zippy boop. If this gets hit and there's a fire, we're gonna douse the area with human waste. Because I can, zippy boop. Because I can. Where is the breach capsule? Okay, that's not actually here yet. That's probably raiders coming in the middle of a meteor shower. Should we just maybe try and leave? Again, I still don't have those, like, micro thrusters because Comets keeps telling me things, and then I largely think to myself, yeah, there's a lot of things. I need a lot of things. I need all the things. I don't have any of the things. Boy, it's dusty out. It's probably the dust storm. Could the shuttle just try and keep up? If we just book it, can the shuttle just try and meet us there? I mean, it's a shuttle. That's, like, literally its thing, right? Literally its thing. Oh, never mind. The shuttle's here. I got more gold. I have stupid gold now. You know what? We're actually a little low on meals. So while we're in the middle of this horror, why don't we just make sure that we're doing that? Yeah, we've made all our other things. We've got soy burgers. Nobody wants them, but I've got them. So stop that and just go back to, like, basic survival meals, please. 91. That's a weird number. How about 90? So start doing that. Doing it in batches of 10, please. And good news, these raiders will probably land despite our efforts to flee. So we'll kill them and eat them. It'll be fun. Yeah, that breach capsule's coming right in. Hey, you should really research autopilot, Dave. Yeah, there's lots of things I should research. Is that me? That's my shuttle, right? Okay, that's my shuttle getting in. And now we're trying to leave, but the meteors are coming. Awesome. Cool. Yes, I know. Everything is awful right now. Yes, I'm familiar. Everything is awful. Yeah, stop pausing. I know about the meteors. The breach capsule will begin to cope with that information, he says optimistically, although it looks like they're going to land right in my computer room. Unless they're going to land in a stupid place again. If they want to land in a stupid place again, like outside, I'll just lock the doors and let them die. I'm totally... Oh, there's the meteors. There's the meteors. Okay, that was an easy one. These ones are kind of missing. Our attempt to flee was not without merit. I swear to God that thing just took a right. Hang on. Hang on. Somebody go rewind whatever it is we're watching here. I don't know. I swear to God that thing just hooked a right. Meteors should not be able to do that. It was going that, maybe we hooked a left. That's probably it. We were taking a left turn, they were taking a right turn, so they have right of way, so they get to crash into my ship. Again, this is an easy area. I can cope with any problems down here. Don't even really need to sweat the fire. Oh, Cassandra! You're injured. I actually care about my robots. There's been more fires. Hang on. Oh, that's a worse one. Boy, this bedroom just gets wrecked every single time. Bed's on fire again. 2 episodes in a row, the beds are on fire. Zippy Boop, you want to swing in and deal with that, man, and like literally anyone else who can deal with that, just go and before the fire spreads. We've had this issue before. No, I can't possibly put a fire suppression in that tiny, tiny room. And if I could, I'd probably go for the bio-waste thing again. All right, that should be the meteor question solved. Yeah, they're all pulling out over there. What happened to the breach capsule issue? Oh, there it is over there. Yeah, again, you guys have kind of landed in a stupid place. This is a stupid place for you to land. Because I can just lock this door and... Wait, I have door permissions now, don't I? Hang on, I have door... Didn't I research that? Because I had to research that to get to something else. So, right out of the gate, lock the door. There's my permissions. So I can just say, no enemies come in this door. That's a very sensible thing to say. I have that door permission on our own door here at House Dave. Just, if you're an enemy, please don't come in. I mean, we don't say please. But, yeah, okay. So I don't want anyone else to go through here either. It seems to me it's just smarter to lock the door. I understand, I'd want robots in one room. And actually, where that would be really handy is in the manufacturing wing of Space Duck Alpha. So the colonists don't go in there where there's no oxygen and no heat. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Dave. You've got a lot going on right now. For now, why don't you just lock the door? Okay, just lock the door. Just say no. Just no. Nobody come in here, please. Boy, it's dusty out. Guys, how are we doing with the fires down here? Okay, we have basically taken care of them. I'm sorry, Chip. Your bedroom keeps getting blown up. I'm not even sure if this is your bedroom. It might be. I don't know. Again, Chip, I don't really pay a lot of attention to the human colonists around here. I'm mostly focused on the robots. You may have... Oh, there's combat. Hang on. I'll be right there. Let me just put these walls up real quick again. That will be Stupid Raiders landing in Stupid Town? Is that what we're dealing with over there? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, there's a lot of them, though. There's a lot of them. And they've got shooty guns. What are you? Isaac is... Oh, he's like a new kind of robot. Oh, we're all going to die. Isaac's a century bot. Oh, dear. Oh, this isn't good. Well, I mean, good thing we locked the door, first of all. Okay, let's examine what other doors we may have issues with. Oh, you know what, though? The flying robots, they're just going to go right around that. And boy, they are just desperate for blood. Killer Mark loves blood. That's what he signed up for here. So they're just going to blow that off and go, nah, I'm just going to go around it. I am desperate to kill these guys. I want to get in a fight. Again, no zoning, right, in Stardeus. I'm obviously thinking of another game that begins with R and ends with Rimworld, where I could just say, don't go in this area, anybody. I don't really have that. I do have the little alarm thing that will pull them all to a room. They'll pull them to a specified area and say, just everybody come over here. I don't know what happens after that, though. Also, what is this? Oh, it's an advanced data harvester. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just kind of tentatively see what's gonna... Yeah, see, Killer Mark is first out the door. Hint was in the title. Killer Mark loves killing. He just loves the blood. Freya's going over. Freya's like, this door ain't stopping me. I'll bust right through this door. I had no problems with doors. Yeah, Killer Mark's right out. Oh, I found another door. Neat. You guys probably... like, don't do what you're doing. Come over here. And then this door, let's just go ahead and not have this open. How about we lock the door to people that we don't like? Okay, like Isaac. I don't like the look of Isaac at all. Isaac's a different kind of scary robot. And these guys are all heavily armed. They've got like shooty laser weapons and all sorts of stuff. Well, can I see your equipment? Yeah, what are you carrying? An energy rifle. Oh, yeah, that's no good. That's no good at all. Right. So, my first instinct is I can absolutely just let the human colonists die in the cold, heartless void of space, as we've done before. That's easy. It takes a while. This door is not locked. How about we lock that door? How about we lock all the doors everywhere forever? But the robots aren't going to die. They brought a Roomba with a laser rifle. They brought a Roomba with a laser rifle. I mean, good show. My Roomba's only got a knife. Wow. These guys aren't playing around anymore. I know, I should be researching better defenses. There's too many things to do in Stardeus. There's way too many things to do in Stardeus. I mean, look at my distractions here. I've got efficiency upgrades right here. Disk compression upgrade. Not going in anything. So install that, and then no, do it again. Install another. No, that's already full, Dave. That's already full, Dave. And that's already full, Dave. There we go. Found one. Okay, so put one in here. Yeah, there's two perfectly good disk. I'm avoiding my problems right now. I'm procrastinating my problems. Okay, you guys hang out over there. Cassandra, are you breaking my door? Dude, just walk around it. Just walk around it. Like right here. Just right here. Walk around it. Walk this way. You came out of here. You saw there was an easy path right here. And you said, nah. I'm going to go down and break this door. Okay. Cassandra, no. Cassandra. First of all, you're damaged. What's your problem? Somebody shot your eye out or something. Go replace that, Sandra. Go get another eye. Human, robot, I don't really care. You pick. Speaking of which, did we ever get whoever it needed? Was it Fowler? Did I get you a new arm? I've given you a new arm. Look at you. You got a human arm. Look at that. Look at you just having a new arm. So, obviously, by the end of Stardeus, all of my colonists are just Frankenstein monsters. They're all Adam, just stitched together from other pieces. Maybe even their own pieces. Honestly, Fowler, that might have been an arm from a previous colonist. We've had many die. Okay, back to work. Stop avoiding your problems, Dave. That's been the bane of your existence. See, Carolina, wasn't that easier? Wasn't that easier just walking around? Wasn't walking around a lot easier? Now you're going for the door on the other side. Carolina hates this door. Hates it. Just beat it up on one side. I'm going to walk around, beat up the other side. I'm getting through this door. From either side of the door, I'm going to get through this. Carolina, you are a wonder to behold. I'm certainly looking forward to eating you. What's Isaac's plan? I'm more concerned about Isaac. Isaac is my big threat here. Whoa, what did you just do? Frankie, they've got lasers, Frankie. Now you're incapacitated. Frankie, you're a trooper, kid, but you're dumb as a bag of rocks. Okay, well, Frankie's down. Isaac's just wandering around. I'm deeply threatened by Isaac. Carolina is going back to the door, which she hates. Just hates that door. Now, you guys here, who are you? Exactly, like, what's your faction? Can I see, like, details now? I know what you are. You're, like, raiding me. Because you got, like, the icon, and I've seen that icon before. It's one of the factions. I just don't remember which one. Okay, show me your jobs. Oh, you're really good at cleaning. Okay, you're not actually that great at shooting. So my options are thus. Wait this out until it's just the robots left. And I'm going to have to draft any flying robots and just park them next to my Void Ripper so they don't go nuts trying to fly around and get these guys. For right now, that's what I'm going to do. So any flying robots, Cassandra, you're with me now, and you go right here. And then Gollum and you know what? Just no, don't do Brian and Sheen. We need the place cleaned up. Go ahead and control you and bring you over here. And then projects, same deal. Control you, bring you over here. Zippy Boop does not fly as much as we might like him to. So that's fine. You guys can just hang out over there. And you guys are just going to basically sit here until we find something for you to do that is murder-related. Wow, Carolina's really doing a number on that door. Holy moly. Oh, Carolina's going for the other door. Carolina, what is your thing with doors? Is that like your job here? Are you like, you know, when you watch those cop shows, like, you know, cops, and they go to, like, get somebody inside a house, there's that one person who comes in with the, like, personalized battering ram, like a little fun-sized battering ram, and they go up first, and they're like, I got the door. And then, boom, they crack the door open, and then they run away. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, Carolina, in these cops shows that you watch on TV. You know, like cops. So the battering ram person who comes with the fun-sized battering ram, he blows the door open and then leaves. He's got the cushiest job in the cop world. So he's like, boom, door open. And then every time you just see him back off. And he like probably goes back to the car, gets some coffee, and all the other cops rush into the danger, into the insane danger. But personal fun-sized battering ram guy, he's like, yeah, I got the door. I did my job. What you guys just do your thing. I assume that's you, Carolina. So Rodrigo and Rotor and Copper Gold and Isaac here are waiting to bust in. And by the way, when you bust in, there's a device here that could rip a hole in the fabric of reality. So, you know, just heads up. I don't have it powered up now. That was honestly kind of my goal of today, Carolina, but we see how that's gone down. So, they're going to work on this door one way or the other. So locking the door is just no longer an option. They're coming in armed, and they're coming in with Carolina, who's got her little fun-sized battering ram here. So we may as well just get working here. Okay, anyone I can control, select all of them, and then bring them all over here. Okay, we're just going for rushing them. As soon as the door is open, we're just rushing them. So Freya and Killer Mark, you love blood. Come on over here. Eventually, Carolina will get that door open, because that's literally her job, apparently. Cassandra, why don't you come on over here. We're going to try and flank them, Cassandra. Yeah, I know, it sounded like I had a tactic. I don't. Now, here's the thing. Carolina just busted the door open, and I think she's stuck now. This had come up before. Like, the stuff is gone, but apparently, if I'm understanding comments correctly, and I'm not, the door is, air quotes, technically there. So Carolina's stumped now. She's like, I busted down the door, now what? There's a bunch of rubble in the way. I can't possibly step over this, that would be silly. So, do any of you guys have guns? I think a degree of my people have... Yeah, Killer Mark's got a gun. Wait, Isaac, are you shooting through a wall? Because that's not cool, dude. That's not... No shooting through a wall, man. Copper Gold is not having any of this. I think I need to unlock the door that technically doesn't exist, but yet technically does. And just start rushing these people. So, everybody, go get this guy. And you know what? Just for giggles, I'll unlock this door, because I'm not 100% on how doors work, apparently, and neither is Stardeus. I don't think Stardeus is quite hip on doors yet. Everybody rush Isaac. He seems like my biggest... Yeah, they all got to go through this door. So they can shoot through the rubble, but they can't walk through the rubble, and I can't unlock the rubble because the door is not there anymore. That's a stockpile. There's the door. Yeah, I can't actually unlock this. I can't unlock the rubble. Okay, everybody, like literally everybody who I've summoned, all of you, okay, go focus on Isaac. He seems like the biggest threat. He's probably not. And the problem with Isaac is he's moving quick. He ain't nothing. Boy, I would not mind having one of these guys. It's like a variation on Gollum Potato here. It's like evil anti-Gollum Potato. Go ahead and Gollum... you got a gun. Oh, Gollum's got a gun. Gollum ain't playing. God, I'm armed, dude. I got a gun. Yeah, see, the problem with this is we keep having to chase him around. Maybe you guys focus on the Roomba. Focus on the heavily armed Roomba. And then just let Isaac, I don't know, do a thing. Rodrigo, you know what, Freya, you're right here. Can you just shank him. Get him, Freya. Get him. Zippy Boop's taking cover. over here by the rubble. I can't write this kind of stuff. I would like to say I should have been on the development team for Stardeus, because this is the game I would make, but I'm not this good. I'm simply not this good. Stardeus, you have gone far beyond anything I dreamed. I have Zippy Boop, who has taken cover behind the rubble and is shooting somebody. You know what? It doesn't matter, Zippy Boop. Do your jam, man. Freya's trying to shank Carolina here. She of the door-busting capabilities. Who's dead? Because I can't possibly have everyone up and running right now. Killer Mark's down. I'm wicked sorry about that, Killer Mark. Cassandra, could you... Yeah, keep working on the Roomba. How are we doing on that? Copper Gold, how are you? You're damaged, but not very badly, it looks like. Okay, I need, like, literally everyone. Yeah, guys, let's go here. Let's go. Everybody, I don't know, come over here and just start, I don't know, doing stuff to people that's violent. That's really... yeah, okay, Isaac's in. Isaac's coming in. Okay, everybody that's down here, focus on Isaac. Zippy Boop, I'm just going to leave you to your own devices because you've actually got a really good shot on Rodrigo here. Rodrigo was focused on Cassandra. Bad news for you. Ooh, Copper Gold's down. Okay, one of them is down. Copper Gold is down. All right, we got Rotor and Rodrigo up here. And then Isaac and Carolina down here. Surgeon, you grabbed a gun. It's possible I actually might have given that to you. Could you go, like, up here and focus maybe on Rotor? Because Rotor's concentrating on Zippy Boop. So it'd be a good time to... Oh, hang on. Did we deal with Isaac? Did you guys... No. Isaac's still here, guys. Guys, Isaac is still here. Isaac's like a death bot. So maybe we go focus on Isaac. Yeah, Amaya, you can deal with Carolina. I don't know why we went off script there, people. Sunshine? Sunshine? Can you, I don't know, do a thing? Are you out of my control? You might be out of my control. Come over here, Bubo. You've got a gun. And I'm going to also probably have... Okay, Sunshine's just off on her own trip. Don't know how, why, or where, but Sunshine's just grabbed a knife. Sunshine, you want to shank Carolina here? Is Carolina down? I'm very confused why I can't target Carolina here. Okay, Bubo, can you target? You can target Carolina. Sunshine, are you just off on a trip? Like, literally? I don't know if we have any narcotics in the ship. We probably do. That sounds like something I would have done. Okay, what's going on up here? So, Rodrigo. Now, that's Cassandra. Rodrigo is injured, but not down. So, you guys... Let's go with a numbers game at this point. Can we take out... Is that Rodrigo? Yeah, try and take out Rodrigo. You guys focus solely on Isaac. Isaac, are you even injured at this point? You're damaged. Okay, we've taken out an eye, one of your jets, bit of your body. Century frame. Ooh, I'm gonna look forward to that. Just try and deal, guys. All right, Bubo is in with Carolina here. Sunshine, you're mine, right? Are you sane enough to be dealing with me? Nobody is. I don't know why I can't seem to control you. You know what? I'm just going to leave you to your own devices. Just try and contribute as best you can. Zippy Boop's still down in cover. Zippy Boop's the smartest guy on the ship. Zippy Boop's, I'm just going to hang out behind the rubble and shoot people as they pop by. Wait, where's Olympia going? Oh, you guys are just hanging. No. No, we got a big trip going on here, guys. Sunshine, out of my control, but seems to be marching somewhere with a knife, which is very promising. You guys are all down here. Oh, Caroline is down. Right? You're down. Are you downed? You appear to be down. You've got a big X over you. So you guys really... Oh, Isaac's down. Oh, thank goodness. Isaac's down. Okay. Who's left? Rodrigo? Do we have Rodrigo up there? Yes, Rodrigo is aggressive. You're not wrong. Oh, we got Rotor. Okay, Rotor is taking cover. Rotor ain't playing around. Everyone go focus on Rotor. Because Rotor's causing us some problems there. Surgeon seems to have an eye on him. Yeah, okay, we pushed him out of cover. And Brian's in, because of course Brian is in. Brian, again, I might, how far can I get? This is as far as I can get, Brian. I'm trying to see what the clarity is on that. Brian, I may have to completely rework my thumbnails to make you the focus of this game. No, I know it's all about Zippy Boop. It really is. No, and Gollum Potato, you're right. I can't come up with a better name than Gollum Potato. But Brian, you are the core of this ship. You are the core of the ship, even though I renamed you from Brain. I know your name used to be Brain, but now it's Brian, because Brian's just easier to deal with. Okay, who's alive? I don't even know what's going on down here anymore. Are we kind of done? I think we're done. Okay, so release everybody, first of all. Just everybody is released. And then, what else is going on around here? Everybody just try and get back to normal. If you've been injured, I don't know, go get healthy or robo-healthy or whatever. Set up some repairs around here, so repair all of that. No, don't actually bother repairing their breach capsule. We're just going to disconnect that, or deconstruct it, rather. But if there's anything in there to be repaired, go ahead and do that. Okay. Isaac. I'm going to pop you. I love you. Not in like a I want to have your baby way, but I mean, you're awesome. And I don't know how to make you yet. So I'm going to pop you in the mechawary. What actually was what happened at the end of this? You're missing an arm, a manipulator. Okay, what I should probably do is take out your core, right? Because you're evil. There's your core. Okay. I want to take that out and leave. Actually, if I do disassemble everything, I'm pretty sure that's going to leave me your frame. I'm not 100% on that, though. For right now, Isaac, I'm just going to put you in the mechawary until I figure out what to do with you. Yeah, so store you. Okay, yeah, we're on that, I think. Store you in the mechawary, because you're a delight, and I wanna know more about you. I'm not even sure what's going on in here anymore. So who is that? That's Sunshine? Okay, Sunshine. I'm not entirely sure what to do with you. Hopefully you can be fixed. What is this? It's a handgun. Oh, good. We should have some of those. Now we've got energy rifles now, which is very, very exciting. Can somebody go rescue Frankie? He was first in the door and immediately destroyed. So, Brian, you just kind of do your thing there. Somebody will pick you up eventually. Now, copper gold. I don't know that I really need 3 Roombas. So let's go ahead and just disassemble you. Actually, hang on. Do I want to disassemble you? Or do I want to take you apart for parts? Maybe both. Let's go ahead and order. Yeah, just take out, because he's got a core. So take out everything that lives in there. Do I have, are any of these people, and by people I mean my own colonists, are any, like Bubo, come here. Oh, are you already going to a pod? I was kind of hoping you'd be incapacitated. I could rip your brain out and put it into a Century bot. I know, it sounds bad when I say it out loud, Bubo. You're not wrong. It's just that my human colonists are largely disposable. My robots are not. Okay. Until I figure out what the heck is going on here, I'm just going to let the game play on for a little bit. And I don't really know that I need a lot of extra parts, like human parts. So I'm going to do like a little mix and match here. Like a couple of the human enemies, we're just going to flat out eat them. Oh, hang on, Essenmacher, you're mine. Are you down? Is your brain down? Your human head is still a head. Good, that's where the brain lives. I'm no brainologist, but I'm pretty clear on that one. Uh-huh. So, I'm just saying, Essenmacher, if I... It's not like you're gonna... I'm trying to morally justify this, Essenmacher. I'm trying to morally justify this. You're down. Are you incapacitated? Oh, you're asleep. You're asleep. You're taking a nap. You're taking a nap, Essenmacher. Okay. What if you didn't wake up? Here's the thing, Essenmacher. How would you like to be reborn as a killer robot? Here, Essenmonger, come here, talk to me. Come here, come into my office. Okay. Here's the deal, Essenmonger. You've already seen in this episode that Stardeus has given me the ability to spray a room with human waste for no reason. I'm sure that provides no mechanical value except humor. Here's this: the same game, Essenmonger, has allowed me the ability to rip out a human brain and eventually put it into a robot. I haven't worked out all the details yet. Comments has, but I've largely glossed over this. I have the ability to do that. And you're asleep. So, like the human waste sprinkler system, while you're taking a nap, I'm going to remove everything from you, including, most importantly, your human brain. Ah, there's a problem with this. They won't do it. It does indeed violate Asimov's first law of robotics. You know he was just a writer, right? It's not like real law. You know that, game, right? It's not like a real law. He wasn't a legislator. He just wrote a book about robots. Okay, and we're taking it like this is hard-coded law. Like this is Hammurabi's code or something. He was just a fiction writer, dude. Okay, it's not real law. Okay, nobody approved this. I would like to rewrite this so I can rip your brain out. Sure, it's the first law of robotics, but it's not the first law of, say, non-robots. Because somebody else do it, like a human. Okay, Essenmacher, you're temporarily spared. Enjoy your nap. Now, who else is down here? Carolina, you're down. I could rip your brain out. Not as exciting. I don't rip your brain out. Okay, I'll rip your brain out. You've got a head. I don't want to put that back in Isaac, because then you'd just be evil Isaac / Carolina, and you'll go for doors again. But I eventually could research the black market and probably go ahead and just sell your brain to somebody. So I'm just going to strip you of all your parts. I noticed the robots have no problem with this. The robots, apparently, Isaac Asimov had no problem with ripping out the brains of enemies. Just friends. She's like, nah, just not friends. How about we just didn't do that to friends? Okay? It's not real law. All right, Isaac's going off to the mechawary. Sheen is just down here cleaning up. Cassandra, can somebody rescue Cassandra? We might be out of docks, actually. There might just be a bit of a queue for robots waiting to get repaired. Where's my robot rumpus room? Oh, this one's not powered. Okay, don't know quite why that is, but there we go. Power you up. Zippy Boop's in here first. Good. He is my priority. Okay, wow. That was, this has been a bit eventful. What is hanging out over here? Datoids. Okay, that's fine. Are we out of storage in the Datoid collector? Who's what's it here? Data harvester. Which one of you collects them? So there you go. That's you. Datoid loader. No, there's some room in there. We might have just been temporarily distracted by the violence. Anyone else I need to deal with here? Wait. We've weaponized a cleaning bot. Oh god, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is... Brian, good news on the thumbnail thing. You are definitely going up on this one. Brian, was that you? Did you just grab a rifle? Did you say, oh my god, laser weapon? No, actually you don't have anything at all. Would you like something? I probably got things. Why did you drop your knife? Brian, you love shanking people. I don't know why you did that. Go have that really good knife. It must have been Sheen. Sheen must have grabbed a laser rifle. So, copper gold, were we stripping you? We're taking you, we're just gonna get rid of you, right? We don't really need bits for you. Wait, harvest part bidding. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Harvest part bidding. Oh, maybe somebody's deciding who's going to rip you apart. That's probably it. They're probably very excited because they're bidding over it. Like, no, me, I want to rip the Roomba apart. Who are you down here? That's a space helmet. That's fine. I don't need to deal with that. Rotor, you're dead, so obviously we're just going to eat you. And if somebody wanted to rescue Cassandra at some point when there's a free space in the bots... Oh, yeah, there we go. Sheen's grabbed an energy rifle. I got a Roomba with a laser. Hey, they came with a Roomba with a laser. I get one too. And if somebody could grab Frankie at some point too, that'd be great. No doubt there's just a bit of a backup over in the robot rumpus room for repair areas. Or both of them are taken right now. I could, get another one up there. But it's our most important robot. It's Gollum Potato and Zippy Boo. I'm sorry, Brian. You're amazing. You're totally going on a thumbnail. That may be the most eventful thing I've ever done on this channel. That was, according to my software, I've been recording for about 58 minutes now. And I'm riveted. I'm riveted by what's going on here. I can't wait to see what I do next. It's like having an out-of-body experience playing Stardeus and recording it at the same time. I want to play it, and also I want to find out what's going to happen. I am absolutely as invested in this story, and possibly more so than the viewers. And the viewers just tune in, tune out. I love you guys. But I am heavily invested in what the heck is going to happen next. So that's a good place to call it on Stardeus for Day, because I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. That just wrecked me. But guys, we'll come back to some more of this again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. An argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.